if I seem a little nervous, only because I am. But as far as raising taxes or fees, no, I'm not in favor of that now, or I never will be. As far as what the revenues that the city takes in, I'm not really aware of them right now. I'd be guessing if I was, but as far as, I guess, yeah, I'd be better off looking for other ways to, looking at other efficiencies or cuts or whatever. Nobody likes to make any cuts either. Nobody wants to lose any jobs. But at the same time, no, I'm not in favor of raising taxes.
Okay, thank you. Raleigh, same question.
Could you repeat the question for the crowd?
I will.
For the audience?
Current fiscal trends point to reductions in revenues this city depends on to fund its budget. In light of these reductions, do you support raising taxes and fees or looking at efficiencies or cuts?
Well, first of all, I want to thank the Business Alliance for sponsoring this event, and thank you to the people who attend. People who know me know I'm definitely not in favor of raising taxes. There are a lot of efficiencies that could be done in our city. We, right now, have a lot of excess of travel. There's training can be done online. We have some things I think that should be bid out. For instance, we have our, well, I hate to say this, but the humane officer position. That's an $85,000 a year position for a dog catcher. Now, her salary and benefits comes to $61,000. I think we could do better if that was bid out. As far as city spending, I see lots of waste. I'm not really going to get into too much of it right now because I don't want to offend some certain people. But there is a lot of waste in our government. So if we could streamline operations, we would never have to raise taxes. My only way of raising taxes would be through economic development. When you get economic development, you get people remodeling their properties, the property valuation goes up, and that consequently raises their taxes because of the evaluation. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only way I would agree to taxes going up, because as far as property taxes go, we've climbed that mountain and we've reached its peak. The city has approximately 1/3 of the homeowners are considered very low income. The state's median income for a family of 4 is at $50,000. In Ashland, it's $35,000. We're $15,000 below the state and median income for a family of 4. So you consider all these factors. The people right now are maxed out on property tax. And I've always been an advocate of wiser use of the taxpayer dollar. And as long as I'm in this position, I always will be. Because the taxpayers to me are number one. We have a lot of retired folks in this city. Now these people never got a raise on their Social Security for the last 2 years. And they're struggling. And I get a lot of calls from these people. A lot of them told me last year. Says, you know, we can't even go on Sunday drive, some of these people. You know, they got to hang tight and stay home because they just don't have any extra money. So, I'm absolutely against raising taxes and always will be. Thank you.
Thank you, Raleigh.